Hello guys, this is a new video that I haven't posted in a while. So, wait. Alright, hello everyone. Another video of Maku here. And before you actually watch this video, I want you to watch the video below this one. Because this video is it's basically a part 2 of the other video, so you won't really understand what's going on here and what I'm going to be doing in this video. So if you haven't yet, just watch the other video. If not, just go ahead and ignore that. Anyways, hello everyone. If you watch my videos, you obviously know that I like building and that I've demonstrated a map if you've seen that video already. So there's a little problem, is that map that I've worked so hard on was removed. And no, it wasn't me who removed it. It was a TSB glitch which caused it to just load half of the world and then it would just stop. Like every single time. I will load it up, half of the map loaded in, never loads back. Never loads the rest. That's it. I've tried it so many times, I've tried many ways to get it back. I've even lost 2 whole maps just to try and save it and it still didn't work. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'll make a new start. So now, if you've seen my other video, you might be wondering, this is going to be your new forest? Well, no, but also yes. It's it's in construction right now, so I'm not done yet. I started this new progress at least a week ago or 2. Anyways, let's start demonstrating. So over here was my first ever rebuild of the forest chunk. If you don't know what I mean by forest chunk, is how I actually make the forest is making just a chunk and then duplicating and duplicating and duplicating to the parts where I want it to be duplicated. That's one of my ways to actually be able to. So this was my first chunk remake. Now in my opinion, this is actually a little too green for me, so I was like, I was planning to make a new recreation. I still like it, but I just feel like these are way too straight. Okay. Now this one over here is the second remake, since I thought that one was not too good. This is another one. This one has a little bit more stuff. It is darker and it looks more like a swamp, I'd say. So that's why the one over there is the current one. This one I did like a bit, so I was like, why not make it a step further? This one over here is the one I will be using. And maybe it's going to get more stuff added. But for now, it's going to look like this. This one I actually am going to add. I like it. I wouldn't say it's the same one as last time. It's a bit brighter. It has less straight leaves, so it's not too, too hairlined, basically. Yeah, I pretty much like it. Another thing I like is that you can destruct. Wait. That's not good, is it? This is what I don't like about the strongest guys. Look. This is what caused it. Anyways, I don't have to worry because if I just reload the map, it's not going to do that. I've tried it. So yeah, that's going to be the current forest look. If you liked it, I did. Over here is a hill. This is going to be an alternative of the mountains. So before you would even see the mountains, you would see this first. So you don't walk up to a straight dark gray wall. Over here is the actual mountains. And they are like walkable up to the surface, but I am not going to allow that. I'm going to add like a little barrier here going up that's invisible. Yeah. Over here is a barn, an unfinished barn actually. I've decided to add newer stuff into my remake of this forest. And so yeah, it's not really much, and I do like the barn. I like it. I'm gonna make these windows see-through, and I might make some stuff destructible, but for now, it's gonna stay like that. And yeah, alright. I am gonna plan to delete the unused chunks and keep that one. Over here is the creature creations of making so far. So over here we have, well, you obviously watch my videos, you know who this is, right? And if you don't, This is God of Roadkill, and I'm gonna put a little image right here to see why and who it is. It's just a god that brings back dead animals from roadkills. Yeah, it's from an artist called Trevor Henderson, and I'm a fan of horror and creatures, so I built him. Over here is another creature made by Trevor Henderson. If you watched my other video, you obviously know who it is, and if you don't, or you forgot, this is Costume Man. It's literally just a man in a costume, and it's really tall. Yeah, another horror creature. Over here, I'm not even gonna repeat myself, but over here, we have Country Road Creature, another one yet made by Trevor Henderson. These are texts, like, you know those little text symbols? Country Road Creature. I'm gonna put a little image right here. Yeah. That's Country Road Creature. Pretty sure you'll see the alike things. Over here, we have my dead dog. Like I said, you should watch my other video before watching this one. You might know who it is, my dead dog that passed away in my arms. It is a recreation, and it has a lot of special things in here that actually help you out. Whenever you're standing on the statue or you just touch it, it heals you, like entirely your health. It heals you. And if you touch one of the texts, it gives you an earth orb. If you don't know what the earth orb does, let me give you a quick demonstration. Oh, well. It does that. Yeah, it kills, it 3-shots the dummies. And yeah, that's why I like adding good things instead of just disgusting creatures like these that are actually scary and not, nice. Over here, oh shoot, the hell. Over here is someone you also might, what the heck? Oh, well, one of my friends joined. Over here is someone you might know also if you watched my other video. And if you don't, this is the Giant Puppeteer. It is one of my favorite giant, well actually it's my favorite giant of all time. Like literally like I would choose this giant over anything. It is created by Trevor Henderson, and it's just literally a giant puppeteer. Now the actual giant puppeteer is 32 or 34 meters tall, but I decided to make this one 56 meters tall. Yes, I've calculated, because 32 meters looked a little too short on Roblox. I haven't added the puppeteering things yet, like you seen on the last video. And yeah, here is an image. Wait a minute, to make it a little bit more accurate. Here is an image right here. Here's the current puppeteer. He's not obviously gonna stand like that. I'm gonna make it just a bit more altered to not make him look so straight. Yeah, that's the puppeteer. See, he has eyes, if you can see, like little Chinese eyes. Not racist, not racist. That's how I think his eyes would be if he had it. Not racist, guys. Not racist, not racist. I'm not racist. Over here, we have Big Charlie. My favorite cow. My favorite cow. Well, I think it might be my favorite creature of Trevor Henderson. But anyways, you might know who it is if you see my other video. And if you haven't, or you forgot, Big Charlie is just a big bull pig-like creature that is harmless until you attack it. It's harmless until you attack it and is really big, like massive. Big Charlie. Big Charlie. Here's wait. So here's gonna be an image I'm gonna put here just for a little, demonstration and how accurate it looks. To be honest, I feel like it's really accurate. I put my whole work into this, and honestly, it turns out pretty good. Over here we have Cartoon Cat. This is one of the, oh shoot, I forgot to add his tail. I'll add that later. This is one of the creatures you would obviously have to know, otherwise you've lived under a rock. And no, I'm not trying to make fun of you guys, it's just like, it's pretty obvious. And if it doesn't, well, I guess I'm bad at building. Anyways, this Cartoon Cat, not too much. It's just a black cat that kills people and sinks. It looks pretty cool though. I like it. Over here, I don't even have to explain myself, but it is created by Trevor Henderson, and it is created by Trevor Henderson, and he is 12 meters tall. 12 meters tall. It's just a pillar to make sure the size is accurate. So yeah. And if you still don't know who it is, it's Siren Head, okay? I'm not gonna say anything, but yes, this is Siren Head. In my opinion, I feel like he looks pretty cool. And he might look different. I might make him doing different pose instead of just standing straight, like something like Cartoon Cat. So yeah, this is the one I feel like looks really cool. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty much it of the creatures. Now over here, we have the movesets. The movesets are obviously not going to look like this, but they are just the movesets. I am going to like make them change and everything and all that. They all give different type of movesets. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 creature movesets. They all have their own. Oh wait, I forgot to demonstrate that little guy. This is Lil Nugget. You know who that is if you've seen my past video. It's not really Lil anymore, it's Biggie Nugget. But I wanted to make it not too small and actually noticeable when you notice Big Charlie too. And he looks pretty adorable. Yeah. That makes 7 creatures now. Over here is the 7th one that I haven't demonstrated yet. I'm a little confusing, so if you don't understand me, I'll understand why you don't understand me. Okay, enough with the creatures. These are the human movesets. All of these. These are creatures. These are humans. So samurai, lumberjack, killer. What I mean by killer is like Jeff the Killer, not actual creature killer. Survivor, the main one for the forests, and SWAT for the roads. I am gonna add a cave like the one you saw in my past video for the moveset arena. And yeah, this isn't gonna be the only giant I'd be adding to. I'm gonna add a lot more giants. The ones you've seen past, yes, I'm gonna add all those. Maybe some extra. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this map. By the way, I will be doing a map demonstration for all these maps I have. I have 8 slots, and I will be demonstrating all of them, except for this one, since you've already seen, and the other 4 that I've lost, because I literally don't have it. Look, if you want to see how it looks like when... Hold on. If you want to see how it looks like when I try to load up my forest, let me just give you a quick demonstration. So my forest was slot 5. My forest was slot 5. Whenever I would try to load it... yes, load. It's loading, right? It's loading. It would only load halfway, but guess what happens now? It doesn't even load. Sure, it's many blocks, but I take 5 minutes and it's still not even loading anything. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I guess it's about time we restart. I could have just replaced slot 5 with this one, but I am going to wait for the new TSB update, just in case I actually still have it and it just doesn't let me see it. I'm going to be like, yeah, sure, why not? I'll do it. I'll replace the Gmod map with this. If you don't know what the Gmod map, it's slot 8, the one I'm building, the slot I'm in right now. I was building a Gmod map, but it got debunked because it's just too much and too boring. I prefer forests. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Before I leave though, like I said, I will be making demonstration maps. I am not going to spoil anything, and you guys will see it in that video. I don't know when it will be released, but it will be released. And if you're a fellow builder like me who likes to build in this game or in any other game, please, if you ever want to help me out, I would love for you to help me out on this map, because it's only me. Like, every single bit of this map, like every single bit, is only created by me. All the squarey blocks made by me, everything. No one ever dared to build or help me out, because I just don't have much friends that help me out. And so like if you like building and if you ever want to help me out, just comment down below and I will take your requests. And so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye.